Hey, what's up guys, it's Moonfyye here, and today I'm going to be playing the MW3 beta. For today's video, I'm going to be checking out the Mosh Pit playlist and trying out multiplayer for the very first time. This is my first time actually playing the MW3 beta. I have not played a single game yet. The only thing that I have done so far though is change my operator. I changed it to Ghost and Makarov. Interestingly enough though, if you go change your operators around and preview them, they are kind of T-posing and broken. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. I'm going to be trying it out on Blueprint and seeing if it works. Oh yeah, there you go. Their arms are broken. I wonder if it will work with Price. Oh yeah, Price's arms are broken too. And maybe Ghost?
Jump gear.
His arms are broken as well. And let's also check out Makarov while we're at it. Yep, also broken. Regardless though, I am going to be playing Ghost and Makarov. I did want to use Captain Price, but Captain Price doesn't look like Captain Price to me for some reason. So instead I opted for Ghost. Before we get into the game, I want to go through the menus and show you guys what we're working with this beta. The first thing we will do is check out our kill streaks just because I cannot make a class yet, so that is all locked away. But we can go ahead and check out our kill streaks real quick. So here's all the kill streaks. We get a UAV, a mosquito drone, a SAM turret, the Guardian, a counter UAV, SAE, remote turret, and Juggernaut recon. Now, interestingly enough, similar to Modern Warfare 2, we can switch between kill streaks and score streaks. So I am gonna do myself a favor and change it to score streaks. Alrighty, now that we're done with our kill streaks, there's only one other thing that you can really do as a level 1, and that's obviously go through your settings, but also you can change your calling card. I currently have this one. I think it is super funny. I also really like this one, so I couldn't really decide which one I wanted, but I think I will switch to this one just because it matches my emblem. And also here are all the emblems you get. And last but not least, we can also check out all the rewards we will be getting as we level up throughout this beta. So if you go over here to progression, you can click on it and then you will see everything we unlock. I'll go ahead and just quickly go through the screen so you can see what we get with each level. So as you guys can see, at this current time, there's only 20 levels to go through, and I believe at level 4 is when I get create a class. Let me just double check real quick. Yep, level 4 we get create a class. So we'll have to wait just a little bit before we can get that, but in the meantime we have some pre-made classes from the game itself that we can try out and see how they do. Anyways, I think that's just about it for everything we can go through at this current moment, so let's go ahead and play some Mosh Pit. Okie dokie, so these are our classes. Oh boy, I don't know what I want to use. Let's use a striker. Okay, this is like so weird and so cool at the same time. I didn't really think I would be playing Favela in 2023. This is so strange, but like so cool. Do we take fall damage? Okay, so like barely. Oh, hey. Can they hear me? Can they hear me? Shh. Oh, dang it. I wanted to assassinate them. But hey, we got our first kill. Okay, but the striker is pretty good. I like this so far. Weirdly enough, I feel like I don't also know how to navigate this map. That honestly startled me. Oh my god, this crevice still exists. That's awesome. Let's try to play the objective. I'm interested to see because it's making some like weird noises. Okay. Sweet. So honestly, this gun feels like it has no recoil. Do I have any kind of tacticals? No, I don't, huh? Weird. I guess it's just this pre-made class. Ow. Wait, can I flank them? Oh, beautiful. Wait. I'm still learning, okay? Oh my goodness. But that was so awesome. I love that there's like multiple ways to go around. Buddy. Hi, teammate. I like this so far. I will say the movement still feels like Modern Warfare 2 to me. I don't necessarily feel a difference right off the bat. Now, this is just my first game. Apparently, you cannot bunny hop. Bunny hopping is a no-go. Can we watch this? Because I was just jumping. Like, how goofy does this look? Oh my my god, the teammate dolphin dive too! Yeah, okay, so bunny hopping is definitely not a thing in here, but you can apparently like slide a lot. I keep like holding down my scuff controller, so I keep like diving instead. That slide is really fast. Oops, what is going on? Are you okay? Do you need some assistance? Are you lagging out? I think this teammate's lagging out. Poor teammate. Nice. I am legit so distracted because I'm trying to learn everything, but like, oh my god, there's so much to learn. I also thought I was going to be able to mantle this and go up here. Oh, yeah, I can. They even give you a seat. Oh, hi. It is a little awkward trying to differentiate teammates and enemies, and that's not very helpful to someone like me that's blind. Like, I have a very, very hard time seeing. I like the yellow XP bars, by the way. I think that is a really nice touch. I mean, that just looks so nice. Alrighty, I feel like the lighting could use some work in here, by the way. I don't know why, it's just a little too dark in some places. And I mean, this is like all sunshine and stuff, which is so awesome because I really like sunny maps and stuff, but I don't know, for being a sunny map, it's not that bright. It's kind of odd. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, I heard the first guy, but I did not hear the second guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, Putty. Putty. I meant to say Buddy. But instead he's Putty now. I guess that works. It's kind of a cute name, isn't it? Calling someone Putty. I don't know. I really wish I had a grenade. I might join my class in a moment. Oh dear. Okay, let's change our class. So we have this. Yeah, let's try this. I don't know. It's another SMG. Well, there goes teammate. Wow, you really tried there, didn't you? I don't know why, but I feel like I cannot navigate favela, even though like nothing really changed. It's still the same map and stuff with the addition of some doors. But, like, I'm just having some trouble right now. Oh my. Speaking of trouble. Speaking of trouble. Look at this dude. Just saved you, dude. Uh-oh. That grenade just came out of nowhere. Just like most shots. I mean, honestly, I feel like 9 times out of 10, I really don't know where the enemies are. Oh, I wonder if we can shoot down the counters with our just like primaries. Oh yeah, that's easy. Excuse, I was testing something. At least we won. I went neutral. I think that's a good game? I don't know. For our first game on, it was kind of awkward. Well, that was a guitar and a half. I will say for my first game on, there's a few things I already don't necessarily like. And keep in mind, this is just my first match, so my opinion on things are very bare so far. Like, it's not all concrete, it's just my first impressions, essentially. So obviously in Modern Warfare 3, we get 150 health, and I'm not necessarily a huge fan on that. I know Black Ops 4 had it, and I absolutely disliked it. It just made things really clunky and slow for me. Black Ops 4 was a fun game nonetheless, but the 150 health thing is just not for me. I think it just makes things slower, it makes things more clunkier. I feel like I'm essentially being held back to some degree. I don't know, something about it just never felt right, especially in a COD game for me. So to see it here in Modern Warfare 3 is kind of disappointing. I hope when Modern Warfare 3 releases, there's essentially a third type of game mode. So instead of core, it'd be like mini core. Essentially, you would have 100 health instead of the 150 health. And it wouldn't be like hardcore where you have like, I think 30 or 50 health or something like that. So it'd be kind of like in the middle between the two and get the best of both worlds essentially. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but I'm just saying I don't like 150 health. I think it's just weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling and queue for some more mosh pit. You know, they have a map voting, but there's no skip for both of these. They need to add that because I don't necessarily want to play a state and I don't want to play favela again. So that would be nice to see them implement if they could put like a skip for both the maps essentially. So it'd be like a random button or whatever. But yeah, I just don't think that it should just be one or the other. Otherwise, what ends up happening is you have someone like me that doesn't want to play either of those maps, and then you just end up leaving. In turn, that just means it would take longer for the lobby to fill up, which also this is the full lobby screen. Pretty interesting. It's really clustered though. Like there's a lot going on. Anyways, we got Skidrow and I am excited. I actually really like Skidrow. Okay, so before we begin, I didn't even check if there's like animations for weapons weapon inspect. Okay, so it's basically similar to Modern Warfare 2. Whose cat is that? Whose cat is that? Those are so cute. Can I have those cats? Teammates are like fighting enemies. Meanwhile me, let's look around the map real quick. I also just realized we're playing domination because I was so distracted. I like how they left this cutout in. I remember so many people camping there. It was annoying, but also interesting they brought it back. Hinga dinga dorgan. Where are the enemies? That guy died. Nice. Nice, awesome. I'm definitely playing like an IGN player right now, but you know what? It's working out. A lot of battle rage. Oh my goodness, we have a cutout for it right here. Wait, who died? Oh, he's gonna come here. Oopsies, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to camp. I saw this cutout and I got distracted by it. Hello, goodbye. Womp 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 womp. Nothing sounds so funny. Womp 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 womp. I love the sound of it, it's so goofy. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely having a difficult time differentiating players. Another battle rage, okay. So it definitely seems like battle rage will be a crutch for a lot of people. Nice. Took a round. Hi. Sorry. Oh, hi. Bye. I did not expect any of that. I like how B is a hot spot though. It's pretty fun. Trying to fight over it. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself the striker so that when we are in B, I have a little bit more control over there because the AR is not helping. Oh, I'm stuck. Why was I stuck? That was goofy. I want to move and I just got stuck. What's tactical toggle? Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know what's the point of this, but I don't really think I'll be utilizing it by any means, especially since I have to ADS in order to activate it. And I have to go to D-pad, which means I can't really move around. It just seems like it will be difficult to use and utilize unless you map it onto a different button, but like I don't want to do that. I like what my buttons currently are at, and yeah, I don't think I would switch it. Oh. I thought I was gonna lose that gunfight. You remember when people would like snipe up across here? That was insane. Ow! I was putting up a UAV. Excuse you. Oh my god, that was so goofy. That thing did 146 damage. I only had like 4 health.
Look around!
Look around! Look around! And around! Look around and around and around and around.
Oh, hi. Oh my god. The way they just pop out of nowhere. It's so awkward spawning here in mid. There was 4 of them. I could have had a quad feed. But like the way I just spawned in mid is so funny to me. Like it does not make sense to be spawning there. But I have been constantly spawning in mid. Nice. Ooh, we got all OBJs. Nice. I keep being stuck on doors. Or like entryways. Very awkward. Hi. Whoa. Even with their battle rage, he was not able to get me, but we won. Awesome. Ooh, I got a foul kill cam on my second game. Look at that. That's awesome. Sweet. Unfortunately, I'm on the bottom of the leaderboard, but I went positive, and that's awesome. Anyways, after that match, I unlocked Create a Class, and now we can go ahead and take a look at all the weapons available to us in this beta. Okie dokie, so we have 3 ARs. The first one is the SAV, then we have the MTZ, and last but not least, the MCW. Up next, we have battle rifles, and for this, we have 2. The first one is the MTZ-762, and the second one is the BAS B. Up next, we have the SMGs. The first one is Rival 9. After that, we have AMR 9. And then last but not least, a striker. Following the SMGs, we have shotguns. The first one is Riveter. And the last one is the Lockwood 680. Going on to LMGs, the first one we have is Holger 26. Anyways, for our next LMG, I am most likely going to butcher the pronunciation for this, but I believe you say it as Puliamyot. Yeah, I most likely butchered the pronunciation for that, but that's okay. Regardless, this is the other LMG we have available to us in the beta. Following the LMGs, we have 2 marksman rifles. The first one is the MTZ Interceptor, and the second one is the MCW 6.8. And last but not least, we have 2 sniper rifles. First is the longbow, and the last one is the KV Inhibitor. Moving on to secondaries, we have 3 handguns. The first one is the WSP Stinger. Then we have the Renetti, and then last but not least, the COR-45. At the time of this beta, we only have one launcher, and that is the Pila. In addition to all the weapons we will be having in this beta, I'll go ahead and go over the lethal, tacticals, field equipment, and so on and so forth, so that you guys can go ahead and see what we are working with in this beta. First things first is we get a flash grenade. Battle Rage is also now a tactical. Up next is EMD grenade. This is a tracking device. If you hit an enemy, it'll basically show them where they are and also reveal them to your teammates. After that, we have smoke grenade, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then last but not least, we get a scatter mine, which is basically a cluster grenade. Up next is lethals, and for lethals, we have our typical frag grenade. After that, we have a breacher drone. And then after breacher drone, we get our typical Semtex. And then last but not least, we get a thermobaric grenade. So this one's actually pretty interesting from looking at the description. It says it's a cookable grenade, creates a large explosion that stuns, leaves a fiery residue, and increases the lethality of explosions for a period of time. So definitely a fire grenade plus stun. Interesting. I know. I might try it out if I get to unlock it. We only have a few more things to go over that are available in this beta, and that is gloves, boots, gear, and our vest. So let's go ahead and go over gloves first, and then we can just skim through the rest. The first glove we get is a quick grip gloves. This increases weapon swap speed. The next one is scavenger gloves, which basically resupplies ammo and throwing knives from dead players. And the last one is commando gloves. These gloves allow you to reload while sprinting. As for boots, we get lightweight boots. This basically increases movement speed and swim speed, also reduces the noise while swimming. You also have climbing boots. This increases climbing and mantling speed and reduces fall damage. Next up, we have stalker boots, and this increases strafe and ADS speed. After that, we have tactical pads. This increases slide distance and allows for full ADS while sliding. In addition to that, it also increases stance transition speeds and crouch movement speeds. And the last pair of shoes we get are covert sneakers. These sneakers eliminate footstep sounds. As for gear, we have EOD padding. This reduces damage from non-killstreak explosives and fire. After that, we have tac mask. This reduces the strength of enemy flashes, stuns, and gas grenades. And you have immunity to shock, EMP, and snapshot grenades. There's also mission control comm link. This reduces killstreak cost by 1 kill, or if you're using score streaks, it is reduced by 125 score. Following that, we have bone conduction headset. This reduces combat noise, allowing improved identification of enemy footsteps and gunshots. And then after that, we have LR detector, which warns you of hostile laser and radiation sources. And then last but not least, for gear, we have Ghost T/V camo, and it says while moving, blocks detection by UAVs, enemy radar sources, and heartbeat sensors. As for vests, we have 4, and the first one is infantry vest, which increases tac sprint duration and reduces refresh time. Then we have engineer vest, which spots enemy equipments, field upgrades, and kill streaks through walls, and also aiming down sights highlights them for the team. It also has faster field upgrade recharge. Then we have gunner vest, which when you spawn in, you have max ammo and you have better reload speed. And then last but not least, we have demolition vest. This supplies you with a tactical and lethal every 25 seconds. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff to be working with in this beta. We have a lot of weapons that we can use, as well as different tacticals and lethals. The one thing that I do find a little disappointing is that our gloves, boots, gears, etc., they do not actually change the appearance of our operators. They're just essentially perks, but now they're clothes. So I do find that a little disappointing because I was hoping that we can change that around and create like a custom operator and whatnot, but that is simply not the case, and we will be basically stuck with our default operators, and or if you want a different look, you might just have to buy skins. Regardless though, it's fine either way. I do find it interesting that they are trying something different this year in terms of the perk system. Ultimately, I do wish they would go back to the classic perk system because that was my favorite, but I do like that they are trying different things. Regardless though, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play the MW3 beta for the very first time. I had a lot of fun playing the beta today, and I'm looking forward to no-lifing this for the next few days. Anywho, with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye!